What's up, YouTube? This is Randy at Breaking Bad Bulls. Today's Sunday. Like I promised you a few days ago, last week, I'm trying to be more proactive, coming out with videos for you guys. And you know what? Today's like one of the perfect time to talk about allergies. I spoke about it in earlier videos, a few months ago, or maybe about 7 months ago, where Gustavo, my French bulldog there, he developed allergies at a young age. And when we first got him, he was about 8 weeks, 9 weeks old, and it was during going into summer season. And with all the pollen coming in and grass growing, with French bulldogs, some French bulldogs will develop bad allergies or maybe light allergies whether they're young, 8 weeks, just like Gus when he developed it, or as old as a year, 2 years when it starts showing. But the important thing to know, guys, when it comes to allergies with Frenchies, is you have to first take them to the vet, right? Now, if your vet tells you that your puppy will need allergy testing, and what they typically do when they do that is that they shave part of his belly or her belly to the skin, and they will start poking them with certain allergens to see what they react in an environment. And guess what? With French bulldogs, they react to everything. Grass, pollen, dirt, the type of food they eat. So basically, the testing that's conducted by your vet, your Frenchie's bound to be allergic to something. Out of those hundreds of things, they're going to be allergic to at least one of them, and from that point on, they'll start prescribing you everything else. I'm not saying not to do it, but just from my experience is that with French bulldogs, they're already allergic to a lot of things. Environmental, whether it's digestive, their genetics. So all these take into account when their allergy starts developing. I know Gus there, every 6 months, and I said this in my earlier video, that we know he'll start developing his allergies is when his paw starts turning red. These are the symptoms that I encounter with Gustavo. Now with Mimi girl, being Merle as well, not so much. Skylar, hardly any allergy reactions, no itching, no red paws, no heavy scratching, and all these things that I typically see in Gustavo. Gustavo's turning 2 years. His allergy is starting to lessen and lessen, whereas the first year when he was younger, man, it seems like we were taking him every 3 months, and we would take him to the vet, and the vet will give them a shot. There's two types of shots, guys. There's one shot called Alpoquil, and it's to lessen the reaction to the allergies. It kind of diminishes it. And the other one is called Cytopoint. So it's Alpoquil and Cytopoint. Comment down below, guys, if you have a French bulldog, and tell me which shots, or if you're taking any shots at all, or anything else that might help our viewers to educate on French bulldog allergies. What are you guys doing? Are you doing Cytopoint? Comment down below. Are you doing Alpoquil? Comment down below here and let the viewers know what you're doing. At least for me here at Breaking Bad Bulls, Gus is the only French bulldog out of the 1, 2, 3, and Gus 4 Frenchies that has allergies that requires some type of shot from the vet. The rest of the Frenchies, like Skylar, she does really well. Don't have problems with her at all. You can see she has the shiniest coat, man. Almost look gray and silver. But Gustavo there, you'll notice your Frenchie will start developing allergies. Symptoms to look out for, guys. Itchy paws. They're licking their paws. Red paws. And they're just really itching everywhere in their body. Sometimes you'll notice hot spots too developing within their body. So if their coat is not shiny or just like really highly developed, where there's no spots, like for example with Skylar, she just eats up. She's on Purina Pro Plan. I changed my dogs to Purina Pro Plan about 6 months ago. They were on Victor sweet potato and salmon, which worked great, and I transitioned all my dogs now to Purina Pro Plan chicken. It works really well. Their poop looks really solid. That's one thing. What's one good thing too is to look at your dog's poo. It always has to be consistently excuse me, the same texture and look and color. So I always look at my dog's poo to make sure that there's no change in how liquid it is or how solid it is. It should be pretty firm. You know, it has one dark color, and it's not runny or it's not spotty or anything. It's pretty solid. You know, that's what you want. And all of my dogs pretty much has the same poop, and that's one thing you could check for to make sure that they're absorbing all their nutrients from their dog food. Going back to allergies, so yeah, if whatever you're doing to take care of your dog's allergies, comment down below. Let me know, excuse me, or let the viewers know what you guys are doing so we can all learn together. I'm always learning, guys. I'm always making sure that I stay on top of things that can make my life easier and my dog's and my Frenchie's life much better here at Breaking Bad Bulls. So going back to the allergies, like I said, some dogs develop it more earlier or never develop it than others. Perfect example, Skylar. Perfect. She's blue and tan Frenchie. She's going on 2 years old. Never had a single shot of Cytopoint or any allergy medication. She's perfect. She breathes well. Her coat's really clear, sleek, shiny, and these are the things you want to look for. It's not spotty or there's no missing spots. Her poop look good. She has clear eyes, and that's a sign of a healthy dog, guys. So make sure that when you're evaluating your dogs, make sure that, you know, their coat is shiny, their eyes are bright, you don't see any missing spots, hot spots, missing fur anywhere. So those are the things that's another symptoms of allergies, guys, is the fur will start falling off. And here's Mimi girl right here. Man, she looks really good. Thanks for all the comments and likes about Mimi girl. She's probably be bred next year to a short Frenchie. So I'm looking for a short Frenchie that's bully, wide, compact, big head, big neck, short to the ground, preferably 12 inches or under. So if you have a French bulldog, the color, if you have a lilac or blue and tan, black and tan Frenchie, comment down below, man. Tag me, man, because I want to see what's out there for Mimi. I guess in about 6 months I'll be seriously looking to look for her breeding. You know, it's got to be the right Frenchie to include in my program. No Merles, so please don't tag me in any Merles. I love Merles, but like I said in my earlier videos, if you double up on the Merle gene, it's a dominant gene. All you need is one copy to push through at least 50% of their puppies. So it's a dominant gene. No Merle for this breeding, since Mimi girl here already carries one copy of a dominant gene. That Merle pattern is very, very strong, guys. So if you breed a Merle to Merle, you risk the chance of half of the litter, if not all of the litter, being blind, some deaf, and I don't want to take that chance. I want to breed correct, healthy, long-lasting French bulldogs that's, you know, that carries my look that I love so much, that bulliness, guys. Look at Mimi. She is bully. She's a female. Look at her chest. So she's my next project here at Breaking Bad Bulls. I know how she's bred with Skylar being the mom, Gustavo there. You know, she should push out some short, freaky bulls, guys. I like that exotic Frenchie look, and that's what I like. You know, if you guys like the standard brindles, I have a brindle now, and she's very correct. You guys like it? I love it. You know, just my preference. Like anything I do, I just want to breed the best Frenchies I can. That's, you know, shows that wow factor. And you know, with Mimi girl here, she's what I want to produce, that wow factor. She has a short stop on her muzzle, you know, cubby ears, thick neck, guys, for a female. Look at that neck. Short loaded round. She has stubby legs. She's, I think, 11 inches if I had to measure her. So she's really short. I'm looking for a male that's just as short as her. Compact, correct, and will carry a lot of bone. Because for a female, Mimi girl carries a lot of bone, and I like that thickness in the front shoulders there, showing how thick the bone is and how short she is. So comment down below, guys, if you have a male that you think I might like. Comment down below. I love to look at it. So again, allergies in French bulldogs, you know, something that you have to be aware of, cognizant, and be proactive on. At least I try to be. When we start seeing Gus hasn't or didn't need the shot this year. You know, he was itching for a little bit. We gave him Benadryl just to lessen that, and he stopped itching. His paws aren't red, and he's not reacting to the grass or the seasonality. Right now in Virginia, we have really a high pollen count. You know, I noticed with the high pollen count here in Virginia, that's when the dogs, because they get into it. They're running around the grass, you know, all day long, and eating grass too sometimes, and they tend to do that. I think all dogs, a lot of my dogs did here, eat a lot of grass as well, and that affects them too, because they're intaking that, and also running around in the grass will cause allergies to come up. So if you can, take care of your dogs, guys. Keep an eye on them. Make sure that you feed them, you know, a good diet, a good dog food. Again, Purina Pro Plan is a good one that I've been using for a while now, for about 6 months, and it works great. The one before that, I think there was a recall. Victor, the dog company, had a recall about 6 months ago for all their dog food, so they yanked it out on all the shelves. Comment down below, guys. What are you guys feeding your Frenchies right now? Are you guys feeding them Purina Pro Plan? Are you guys back on Victor? Let me know. Comment down below and tell me what dog foods you guys are using for your French bulldogs, and maybe we can learn from each other. Thanks so much, guys, for always tuning in and liking all the videos here at Breaking Bad Bulls. You know, I try to bring you guys quality content each and every time I come on, because I just want to give you guys the best that I can provide for you guys, and to give you guys value, all my subscribers here at Breaking Bad Bulls. It's Sunday. I just really want to touch base with you guys and to talk about the allergies and what I typically do here at Breaking Bad Bulls, of how we take care of our allergies, allergic Frenchies. If symptoms does show up, that's we give them Cytopoint, Gus, once every 6 months. This year we haven't, and just watch them, you know, watch them carefully, and as they grow up, they'll either, you know, develop more allergies to other things, or maybe lessen that until it disappears. Right now, Gus, he hasn't had a Cytopoint shot yet. He had a little bit of itchiness, and we cured that with Benadryl, and that was it. You know, he's doing great right now. You know, knock on wood that keeps up. Skylar there, blue and tan Frenchie, no allergies, at least not that I'm aware of. And Mimi girl there, being Merle, no allergies, not that I'm aware of. She's not licking her paws, not itching, not showing any of the symptoms that we're accustomed to seeing with Gus. If you're interested in Gus, thanks for all the comments, guys, from Gus. He's up for stud, guys. Like I said from the last video, you could text us at 757-289-1096 and let us know if you're interested in this young bull coming up here. Let's work and make some bulls. That's 757-289-1096. If you're interested in Gus, he's 12 inches tall, maybe a little under. You know, big head, blocky head, square muzzle, cubby ears, short back, really thick bone. That's hard to get in Frenchies. Real thick bone, guys. This guy is really thick. No tail, you know, thick rear, all the things that you want in a Frenchie. Really thick rear. He passes it on. You can see here the daughter, Mimi girl, shoulder. She got shoulders for days. Big horse neck, that curve that I like. Real thick and dense. Then she has that thick rear for female that Gustavo tends to throw on his litter. You can see that there. She's really thick in the rear. And if you want to make these kinds of bulls, you know, really exotic looking bulls, thick and low to the ground, contact me. Gus will be able to provide you guys with what you guys need. If you guys want to know his pedigree. You know, we could talk about that too. His productions, proven himself time and time again to be a producer of nice, young, bully Frenchies, like shoulders, wide shoulders, big bone, big head, things that I really love. You know, here's Skylar here.